Okay, welcome everybody to our training, our Pinterest training. And I'm sorry I had some last minute obligations last week, so we are going to start off today. My name is Penny Kyle. This is my Pinterest account, and I don't use this a whole lot right now, but I plan to expand on this. But I want to share with you all another social media platform that you can actually utilize, not only on a personal level, but also for your business, to generate leads, to, to talk to people, to share different pins. So I'm going to just start as if I just started. This is what everybody's Pinterest account will look like. If you're looking at it on a tablet or an Android phone or an iPhone, it's going to be set up a little bit different because this is what we call a desktop version. Up here, where my name is, it will say your name or whatever you have decided to call your account. Now, the first thing you're going to want to do is you want to edit your profile. And here, you would put in your name first and last. You can upload a picture, which I think is very important because you want people to know who you are. Don't put a picture of a cartoon character or one of our products or, something silly, an animal. You want people to know you. You want to personally brand yourself. So people put a name and a face together. So therefore, if they were to see my picture, me and my husband, on some other form of social media, they're going to automatically, if they've been following me, go, oh, that's Penny. I've watched her on Facebook, and I've seen her on YouTube, and I've seen her on Pinterest. Let's look and see what she has to say here. So the next thing would be your username. This would be like if you wanted to give somebody just your link to your Pinterest, it would be right here. I have this as life, health, and you can change this at any time. You could put your name, don't put any spaces. A little bit about you. Make it very one sentence, short but important. So what I put was, I share with others how to teach people how to drink water and get paid for doing so. So it's something short, important, and also is going to pique somebody's interest. Because if they look at that, they're going to say, really? She teaches people how to drink water. She gets paid for doing that. Well, I want to know how to do that. And again, you can change this at any time. I never put location just because for security purposes. You don't want everybody knowing where you live. They may know your state, but I always just leave that blank. Website. Okay, this is the website to my Basic Reset website. I actually have a domain name, so with a redirect, and we'll go over that in another training. But if I didn't have my domain name, it would actually be www.lifehealth.basicreset.com. Okay, that's your website. So as you can see, I'm tying everything into Basic Reset. And you can only have one account, but you can have several different boards, and I'm going to show you what that's all about. So when you put in your website here, you can confirm your website. Sometimes it takes 24 to 48 hours. You always want to make sure that you click save. It's going to save your settings. Now, that website that I just put in right here, to make sure it's working, click on it. So when people go to my Pinterest account and they see that and they click on that, this is where it's going to take them. This is just not a capture page, but a splash page that I have. And this video will play shortly. But they can actually click here. And where it's going to go, looks like the whole internet is going a little bit slow. But what's going to happen is it will take them to my actual Basic Reset website. So I'm going to get off of that. Get off of that screen. Here we go. You can, this little gear wheel over here, if you click the down arrow, well, it's supposed to do something. What is going on here? Hang on a second. For some reason, it is not working right. Anyway, okay, well, we're going to go back to that. If you would like to share your Pinterest account, you can very easily click on this F right here. That will take it to Facebook. You can also click on the bird. It will take you to Twitter. When you click on the F, well, it's not supposed to do that. Okay. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to completely go out and go back in. 1 second here. Okay, let's try this again. If we click on this down arrow, okay, it's going to show you can edit settings, you can find friends, you can make a widget, you can get, hold on a second here. Yes, it is. Oh my goodness. All right, hold on. I wonder what's going on. Okay. Can you? Okay. Hold on.
Start meeting. Share better. There are 19 participants in this conference.
Okay. Can you hear me now? Okay. All right, guys. I am awfully sorry about that. I don't know what happened. I won't play a video, that's for sure. Okay, I'm going to close this out again. Now, if you click on this, which I won't click on again, it's going to take you to my website. But I'm not going to click on that. If you click on this F right here, you can actually go. All right, it's supposed to take you to Facebook, but something's not working right. Am I still with everybody? Yes. Okay. To edit your settings, we click on Edit Settings. Okay, it's got my email address associated with it, the language, the country I'm in, my gender, search privacy. Do you want to hide your profile from search engines? I would say no, do not hide your profile. You want people to find you. If you ever have to deactivate your account, you can do that there. If you click on profile, you can update information here. Notifications, you want to get, I say, always get notifications from everyone. You can get them by email, get a heads up when someone pins one of your pins, and I'll show you how to do that, likes one of your pins, follows you on one of your boards. So it's very much similar to Facebook. So if somebody were to like one of your posts on Facebook, you can get a notification that Kelly Gordon liked one of my posts. So it's very similar. You can have emails sent as they happen, like real time, or you can select once a day and you'll get them, whatever time of the day. You also want to have notifications when anybody comments on one of your pins, sends you a message, somebody and then they join Pinterest, invites you to join a group board. Social networks. Here is where you can link up all of the social networks and you can actually share a pin that you're pinning to a board with. So there's Facebook, Twitter, there's Google+, Gmail, you can do Yahoo, Microsoft Outlook. And then if you click on apps, you can put apps in here as well. I do not have any. Every time you go into one of these, make sure, again, you always click Save Settings. And it's going to take you back to your dashboard, I guess is what you could call it. So again, if you click on that gear, it's going to give you all of these little things, all right? Now, the first thing I'm going to show you is how to create a board. As you can see, I've got 1, 2, 3 boards. It says I've got 3 boards right here. You would click on this little doodad. This plus sign says create a board. So what do you want to call the board? I mean, it could be anything from like vacations, family. So let's make one called Be Gold, aka Bee Pollen. Okay, so you can write a little description here, and remember, make it something that grabs attention if you want to. I'm not going to write a description. What kind of a category is it? And as you can see, there's all kinds of stuff. It could be food and drink. It could be health and fitness. I mean, you just scroll down and decide what you want. You can even go other. Let's see. How about, let's do food and drink. I never do a map. No, I don't want it to be secret. And I created the board. Okay, so now we're going to click on Create. And here is my first board. Or the one I just created, I'm sorry. So, you can edit your board right here. And you can go back in and edit any of these options. The 3 dots. You can send this board to somebody. You can share it on Facebook. You can make a widget. And I'm going to go over all of those. So let's put our first pin. You're going to click on this plus sign. You can pin something from a website or you can upload a pin. I like uploading a pin. So that means you actually have to have pictures of things that you want to pin downloaded to your computer. And I like to download things because I use them in a post on Facebook or, just in a message. So I'm going to choose an image. This is just going to open up to my file that I already have called Basic Reset. And I'm just going to look for something that talks about Be Gold. So here we go. Now, you can add your description right here. And you don't make it too long, but put, Be Gold, also known as a superfood with over, I think it's 43%, and I'll double check that, protein. And of course, I am the queen of typos and misspelling. Okay, so now it wants to know, which board do I want to pin it to? Well, I just created this one. It says Be Gold. Now I'm going to click Pin It. All right, so I want to see the board. Here is my first board. Be Gold, also known as a superfood with over 43% protein. Now, as you can see, I can send it if I want to. If I click on the word send, I can send it to a person that I'm already following or that's following me on Pinterest, or I could simply share it on Facebook. So I'm going to click on the F, which is for Facebook. And if you saw this over here, it shared it on Facebook. You can also share it on Twitter, and it will share it. Now, let's go. Oh, what you can also see is, and Pinterest is really good about this, it will share with you related pins. Now, when you do that, you can look at all of the different pins that either I've done or somebody else has done that has to do with Basic Reset. So what you can also do, if you want, is you can repin a pin to your board. Okay, so I really don't see anything that has to do with BGold. I'll show you how to repin some of these on another board that I have created right now. If you click the X, it's going to take you to your board. Okay, BGold, aka B Pollen. Now, I can add another pin. So if I want to go from the web, you can type in the website. Oops, you always have to have this. Okay, click next. So this is off of my Basic Reset website. So I could click on this and pin it. I could use this. I could do the Let's Get Started. You can do more. You can go here onto the website and get more stuff. So how about I'm going to click on the Basic Reset here. And I'm not going to write a description. I'm just going to add that to the BGold. And when I do that, you can go back. Now, looky here. It says pinned from lifehealth.basicreset.com. So if somebody were to click on that, guess what? They could go straight to my website from just that pin. Because what it's doing is it's linking my website because I took it straight from that website to my board. Again, I could click send, and I could send it to anybody that I'm following or that's following me. It's kind of like friends, like we have friends and followers on Facebook. So let's see. Let's do another pin, and we're going to upload again. We're going to choose an image, and let's see what else do I have here. I've got a BGold document, and I don't know if that's too big or not, but let's try it and let's see what happens. If it's not, see, it says uploading that image didn't work, try again. So it's easier if you go to the actual website. And you go under products. You can go to the BGold, and you could actually click here to learn more about BGold. And you can take things from the site as long as you're not changing anything, and you can make little pictures out of them. Now, you can do that real quickly by doing a screenshot, or you can have an app on your computer. This is called Jing, Jing. It's free. And what it's going to do, it's going to capture this image. So if I wanted to, I'm going to capture this image. Okay, it's going to save it on my desktop in Basic Reset. And I'm just going to call it Bee Pollen. And I already have one, so I'm going to make it something, add a number to it. Okay, so what I would do, because what I want is I want to have this picture to pin. I'm going to open back up on my desktop in my Basic Reset folder. I'm going to find what I just took a screenshot of, which is right here. I'm going to highlight the picture. Now, most people that have Microsoft Word on their computers are going to have some software called Microsoft Paint. All you have to do once that is highlighted is right-click on it. You want to open with Paint. Now, all I want is just this little picture that says bee pollen. So what I want to do is I want to select, and I'm just going to draw a rectangle around that, like such. And then I'm going to click on this where it says crop. And now all I have is just this little picture. It's a picture I've taken off of the website. Now I can extend this down just a little bit. And if I go back to the website, as you can see here, it'll say there's certain things in here. You can highlight some of this stuff. And we're going to see, once you highlight, you're going to right-click and you're going to copy the words. And you can actually go back to your picture here. And you're going to click on this letter A. You want to insert a text box. Click anywhere on the white area. You want to extend the box. And then what you're going to want to do is put your cursor in here. You're going to right-click. You're going to click the word paste. Now, I know it's too big, but you can highlight the words. And if you go right here, you can change the font size. So kind of play with it and see how big you can get it. We're going to go 12. I'm just going to erase this section right here. Oops. Because I want to start with the bee pollen. And if I wanted all the rest of the words, I could put that, but I just want to start at the bee pollen where it says is about 40% protein. All right. Bee gold, bee pollen is often referred to as nature's, it should say superfood. So you can type that in, do a space. Now, as you can see, it's cutting off the page here. So I could actually go one smaller, okay? It's going to be a little bit smaller, but that's all right. Now, what you want to do is you're going to want to save it. If you can either click the save up here, which looks like a disk, and it will save it for you. See, it's because I already saved it with what it was called. Now, when I get out of this screen and I'm going to go back to my Pinterest board of BGold, I'm going to click Add the Pin from my device. I'm going to choose the image. This is the image I just saved, and we're going to go down and find it, which is right here. That's what I just created. I'm going to click Open. It's uploading it right now. I'm going to add a description on this one. Message me for more details. And I want to pin it on my BGold. And it just uploaded it to that board. And as you can see now, on my BGold board, I now have this. And if somebody were to say, oh, I wonder what that says, and they click on it, they can read it. And right there it says, message me for more details. You always can click the X to go back and start again. Now, as you can see, by clicking on those three dots, it says you can send a board. If you click on the word send board, again, you can send it to somebody that you already are following or that is following you. Or I can send it, this is Messenger for Facebook. This is Twitter. And this is Facebook here. I'm going to try this one more time and see if it works. I'm going to open up my Facebook. And see if it worked. I'm going to go to my page. Okay. So it's telling you, let me close out my messages here, that I pinned this on my board. Here is this one right here, as you can see. BGold. So it did work. And it's sharing what I'm doing on Pinterest on my Facebook account. So I'm going to go back to Pinterest. And let's just say I want to send this to Jenny. I can actually send her a message. And click send. And right here it'll pop up that I sent this to her. I sent the whole entire board for her to look at. You can invite people. Now, you can invite friends from Yahoo. You can type in a name. Let's see. I typed in Randy, and look at, here's Randy Steen. He's a fellow pinner, so I'm going to invite Randy. And I invited him. You can click done. Now, making a widget. I'm not real familiar with that, but what it is if you have your own, if you've created your own website, you can actually copy the code and paste it wherever you want the widget to live. And you just you highlight all of that, you right click copy, and basically you're going to be able to insert that. It's called embedding a code onto a website you've created. Now, and look, Randy Steen accepted my invite. So you can get notifications that pop up just like you would on Facebook. Now, let's do a quick search. So I've showed you how to create a board. Now, let's do a search. Okay, you can do anything, anything you want. Let's search for basic reset. So what's going to happen now is it's going to pull up anything that has to do with basic reset. And as you can see here, we've got Kathy Coddington. She's got a board. So let's click on her board. Now you can, right here, promotinghealthychoices.info. Guess what? That's probably her website. You can like her board. You can pin this back on one of your pins. So if you do that, click pin it. So it's not like you're stealing her information. What you're doing is you can repin her pin so you don't actually have to save anything. So this is our total body reset. So I can pin it on, let's pin it on reset your life. And it says right here where it saved it, you can click on this and see, look, this says pinned from promotinghealthychoices.info. You want to be careful because when you pull that up, sometimes it'll go to somebody else's website. But you can edit it and you can delete the pin like this. Once you delete a pin, you can't undo it. So that's how you would delete that. You can actually upload videos to Pinterest. I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm going to log into my YouTube account. Hopefully this is not going to kick me out. And let's see. I don't know if I've done one on BGold. But here's one called Structured Water. So if I click on, let's see, I'm going to go to, hopefully this doesn't kick me out. Okay, so this is the structured water and why it's so important. These are videos that I have on my own YouTube channel. If you click here where it says share, see all these icons? Facebook, Google+, Twitter, LinkedIn, Pinterest. I'm going to click on the Pinterest icon. It's going to take me to my board. If you do not have this set up linked with your YouTube and your Pinterest, you're going to have to set it up and it'll give you step-by-step instructions. But I want to pin this. I can pin it on my board that says Reset Your Life, BGold, Basic Reset, Vibrant, wherever I want. So I'm going to put this on, let's pin this on Basic Reset. It did. It pinned it on Basic Reset. So now we're going to go back to the Pinterest. We're going to click on my name. And I'm going to click on the Basic Reset. board. And right here, you can see the power of structured water. It says it was by me. You can click on the word play, and somebody can actually watch that video right there from your Pinterest. So let's see. We are going to get out of this. Now, let's see. You can have followers. People will start searching Pinterest, and when you do searches, you're going to find pins all over the place. So let's do another search. Let's look for energy drink. And that was probably too vague. It's going to pull up a bunch of stuff. Let's do, instead of, oh, here we go. Like, so see, here's Neon Energy Drink. And I think this is another company. So right here, you're going to see Work at Home by Neon Energy Drink. Well, let's just say that we would like to follow this person. Did you lose me again? Okay. Okay. Can you see it again now? Okay. Can you see anything now? Oh, man. All right, hold on. Okay. Anything yet? Let's see. Okay, can anybody see the screen? No screen, Penny. Okay on sound. No. Okay. Hold on just a second here. I wonder why. Okay, hold on.
Start meeting. Share better. There are 19 participants in this conference.
Still nothing? Okay. Well, I'm almost finished. I'm going to go ahead and finish because it's recording. And that way everybody can see the last part of it. Okay. I'm going to finish the last part of it. I'm recording it, so you'll be able to see it, the last part on the recording. Okay? All right. I'm sorry about that, guys. Okay. So I made this last pin, or board, excuse me, here recently, and it's called Vibrant. And basically, I've just, again, uploaded more pins by clicking on the Add a Pin button. And when you are actually getting new followers and people who are not in Basic Reset, but they're following you because they're looking at different things. They could even be following you because you're sharing from Facebook. You're sharing onto Twitter. You can click on your followers and it will list everyone, and you can follow them back. And I'm showing you how to do this, so you'll be able to do this when you watch this video. It's very easy. All you're doing is clicking on the word follow. And if you want to, you can actually go to somebody's board. I'm clicking on Kimberly. And she's got cute little things. She's got things to wear, holidays, business tips, crockpot meals. She's got 4 boards. Now, let's just say I wanted to, let's see here, message this person. Again, you're going to go to that person's Pinterest account or their dashboard. You're going to click on the gear wheel. You're going to click on message this person. And you can actually put a pin in there if you want to. It says drag in a pin. I like to kind of just send a message. You can put a cute pin. It says, hi, thanks for the connection. And I'm going to say, hi, Kimberly. I would love to talk to you about some of your Pinterest boards. I see that you are in a home-based business, and so am I. Okay, so you're just going to send a message. When you watch this video, you'll be able to see that it's just like Instant Messenger on Facebook, and Kimberly will get a notification that I sent her a message. Now, you could also go to see who she's following. And you can see the boards that she's following. You can look at the pinners, topics, different boards. You can look at her followers. And let's say you wanted to see somebody that she was following and check out some of their stuff. You can do that by clicking on their board or their name. Sorry, Kimberly, I'm not picking on you. I'm just actually showing different ways of doing things. And this person actually has a board called Quotes, which is really kind of cool. So you can message people by clicking on the gear. Just like you have to follow them first, then click on the gear, and you can send them messages. You can block people just like you would on Facebook by clicking on the gear. You can make a board that says, looking for home-based business workers. And it could be all kinds of real catchy kind of things like hiring now, 400% growth in company. You could make up your own little signs, or pins, I guess is what we would call them. And I know there's a bunch of free apps that you can use. There's Pic Collage. There's, all kinds of things. So just kind of ask the question in our Facebook group, and we'll be able to share with you, because there's so many different apps that you can use to create pictures with. So there's Microsoft Paint. If you Google free apps to create pictures or Pinterest boards, you'll find all kinds of stuff. I am a lover of everything free. I don't spend hardly any money for advertising. I boost a post once in a while. I use all free social media. I use free downloads. I mean, everything I use is free. Okay, and we kind of have to think outside the box here, guys. Don't go spending exuberant amounts of money to make your business work, because it's just so not necessary. People building skills is what you need. Relationship building. You want to be able to connect with people. So I am going to open this back up. And I will get this recording out to you. I'll put it on YouTube. So thank you guys so much for coming.